Are you a self-reflective person who will be the first to jump in and say, hey, this is my responsibility in this. I got it. Cool. But are you also a self-reflective person who's like that in all of your relationships and in a relationship right now that you wonder what your responsibility is over and over again? I want to talk about that relationship today. Sometimes we can reach the end of our curiosity about what our self-responsibility is in a dynamic. And so this might be actually an invitation for the ending for you. What that means is sometimes your only responsibility in a dynamic is perpetually showing up over and over again and letting it continue. And when you've exhausted all avenues of what you believe your responsibility is in a situation, and you've come to the conclusion that, like, either you're completely insane or this just simply isn't working, and you're pretty confident you're not the insane one, it might just be that this relationship isn't working because you keep showing up to it. And it sounds like we would be leaving the relationship if we stop showing up to it, which may or may not be the case. But a relationship is the intangible thing between two people. And a relationship can continue far beyond when it's over. We all know this. And that relationship plays itself out in eternity, period. So what's going on in eternity might require us to stop showing up to the relationship here. Because if our relationship isn't being worked out in a way that feels like it makes sense to us divinely, we are literally creating over and over again the problem that we believe is a problem. We're actually perpetuating, and we're only perpetuating it not because there's anything at all that we need to change about ourselves, but because there's one denominator in the thing that's not working, and it's that relationship in this time space. And if we stop showing up to it, right there, we are led to what our accountability is in the situation. Because when we stop showing up to it, the relationship stops being what it was. Okay? And if it's our stuff to work out with this person, it will be worked out. If it's that person's stuff to work out with somebody else, they're going to find somebody else to work that out with them. So sometimes your only responsibility is that you continue to stay comfortable in your discomfort and show up. And maybe this is an invitation to say, like, hey, I love you, dude, but I can't do that again or anymore. And I trust it'll be worked out somewhere, some way. I hope this was helpful. I know there's some of us out there that have struggled with knowing what our responsibility is and then found the peace that comes after we just say, like, fuck it, I'm not showing up to the problem anymore. I'd love to hear your stories about it, actually, if you have them. So I'm Stacy Hoch. I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks for being here with me today and listening. Have a great week, guys.